Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the Los Angeles Lakers loss 118-127 against the Memphis Grizzlies yesterday on NBA regular season. Where the Lakers again lost another game. They have this is the fourth consecutive loss that the Lakers have in this week, in these 2 weeks, and the worst. And the Lakers aren't play a very great basketball in the worst. And the worst news is the I don't know. The Lakers don't know how to fix this problem. To be honest, I thought that this game was gonna to be a victory because in the paper the Lakers are better team than the Memphis Grizzlies, and the Los Angeles Lakers were gonna to they were playing in home, but this was a disappointing game because they play a very bad game and they lost this game in a very ugly way. The game was very close in the first three quarters where the game, how I told you, was close, but the big difference was the last quarter where the Lakers played a very bad game, and that was the difference to lose the game. In the first quarter, the game started very close, where always the difference was between 1 to 3 or 4 points. In the lead was changing, but in the last 3 minutes of the first quarter is where the Lakers took the advantage. They play better they closed better the first quarter, and they took that lead of 9 point difference, and they won that quarter 38-29. And in that moment, I thought that the Lakers were gonna to took the control of the game, and they were gonna to win this game, but not in the second quarter. Started the second quarter, the game was very close, where the Lakers had the advantage between the 11 to 5 or 4 point difference, and the Lakers had an advantage, a lead of 30 point difference. But the Lakers did in the first quarter. The Memphis Grizzlies closed better this quarter and a half, where in the last 3 minutes the Memphis Grizzlies play better. They they closed better the quarter, where they won this quarter 29-21, and they reduced the game to 1 point difference, and the Lakers were just leading the game 59-58. The third quarter, the game was well, no, sorry, the Lakers were leading 59 to yes to 58, 1 point difference. And in the third quarter, the game was very close, where in this quarter it was very close, where always the lead was between, the Lakers were leading this game by 1 to 3 point difference, but in the last second of the game, the Memphis Grizzlies tied the game, and the game was in the end of the quarter 94-94. In this quarter, the Memphis Grizzlies won this quarter by 1 point difference, 36-35. But the fourth quarter was the big difference, where the Lakers play a very bad game in both sides of the ball, in the defense and the offense, where they used to score 90 points and they allowed 33 points, and in the end, the Memphis Grizzlies did play better and did enough to win this game 127-113, and the Lakers lost the game and failed to a record of 17 and 19. And when this loss, the Lakers are out of the play-in zone. In this moment, they are in the 11th position in the Western Conference, and for first time since the week 2 or 3, the Lakers are out of the playoffs and playing zone. And the worst news, how I told you, the Lakers are playing a very bad basketball level, and I don't know how they are going to fix this problem. About the statistics, the Lakers threw for a 49.5 percentage of field goal, but the bad news is that I love that the Grizzlies threw for a 53.7 percentage, and the big difference here was the triples, where the Lakers were the 3 points, where the Lakers just scored 10 triples, but they allowed 23 triples, and here was the big difference to lose the game. The difference on the Lakers had they have 13. The problem is that they have 13 turnovers, and they won the paint 52-36, but it wasn't enough. And about the individual statistics, again, the best player were LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Austin Reeves. LeBron James was the best player, with he scored 32 points, and Anthony Davis scored 31 points. but and Austin Reeves made a double double where he scored 19 points and had 12 assists. But this is amazing, and this is something that you need to focus how it's possible that if LeBron James and Anthony Davis score more than 30 points each one, how it's possible that the Lakers didn't win this game? Because how I told you, the reason is that LeBron James and Anthony Davis are playing a very great basketball, and Austin Reeves is one support, but the Lakers need that the other players like the Cameron Reddish, Tauren Prince, Jared Vanderbilt, Christian Woods, and Max Chris, and the other players play improve their basketball level and score more points. You can see here that the Taurin Prince and Christian Wood did enough because each one scored more than 10 points. But you need that Cameron Rich and Max Christie and Vanderbilt did do their job and score more points. So the Lakers will start to win more games. So what's next? The Lakers will play tomorrow against the Los Angeles Clippers, and the Crypto Arena come in this game. The Lakers will play as a home team. This game will play on 2030 or 2030 Eastern time. The Clippers are playing a tremendous basketball level. They defeated yesterday the Pelicans 111 to 95. In the position, you can see that the Clippers are the four best team in the conference with a record of 22-12, and they have a record of 8-2 in the last 10 games, and had have 5 consecutive victories. And the Lakers, they are in the 11th position with a record 17-19, and with 4 consecutive losses. Remember that these both teams faced each other in the first game of the first games of the season, where the Lakers surprisingly defeated them in overtime. Wait a minute. Here is. Wait a minute. It was in November 1st, where the Lakers defeated 100 to 125 the Clippers in overtime, and in that time the Lakers could 10 strict losses against the Clippers. After 2 months, the two teams are very complete difference. So I think that unfortunately the Lakers will lose this game by 10 or more point difference, and the Lakers will lose is 5 consecutive loss and the 20th loss of the season, and it looks like that the Lakers are going to fail more. So here's one opinion about what happened yesterday, where the Lakers lost against the Memphis Grizzlies, and the Lakers with this loss they fail. They fail or outside of the playing zone. See you next video, Gibran.